Hello, Dr. Arif. My name is Tankarat. My student ID is 33807437. I am a group member of Group 1. The name is BHT. And today I'll be presenting on one of the sections of our assignment, and that is training design. So the expected learning outcomes of this presentation is, by the end, the trainee should be able to understand instructional system design, understand Robert Gagne's 9 events of instruction, and understand the ADDIE model. First of all, we will define instructional system design. So Merrill has defined instructional design as a technology for the development of learning experiences and environments which promote the acquisition of specific knowledge and skill by students. Smith and Ragan have defined instructional design as the systematic and reflective process of translating the principles of learning and instruction into plans for instructional materials, activities, information resources, and evaluation. So we move on to the types of instructional design models. So the most popular models of instructional design, which are which have widespread usage, are the ADDIE model, Merrill's principles of instruction, Gagne's 9 events of instructions, and Bloom's taxonomy. However, in this presentation, we will be discussing on Gagne's 9 events of instructions and the ADDIE model. So, Gagne's 9 events of instruction. So, Robert Gagne and Briggs outline 9 instructional events and corresponding cognitive processes that must occur for learning to take place. And these processes were: number 1 is gaining attention. So, gaining attention is one of the most important processes. So the trainer must ensure that the attention of the students is gained with the thought-provoking questions and new ideas. The second is informing learners of the objectives. So um, this in this phase, the trainers must ensure that the expected outcomes and criteria for measuring the achievement is properly um, disseminated to the trainees, stimulating recall of prior learning. So in this stage, leverage existing knowledge uh, before introducing new knowledge. So the past knowledge of of the learners will be recalled in this stage. Present the stimulus. So for basically at this stage, the the content is being delivered to the students at in a very relaxed and uh, comfortable batches where the student can learn without having too much information fed to them. Um, Next we have is providing learning guidance. So in this stage, uh, the trainers will give the students examples, case studies, and other instructional support, so to supplement the content that is already being presented in the training program. Next one is eliciting performance. In this performance, uh, in this stage, the trainer will engage them with different activities that recall, utilize, and evaluate the knowledge that they have gained. Providing feedback. So in this stage, feedback will be provided to the participants by the trainers on how or on what they have learned, and um, and any corrective or remedial feedback that is required by the participants. assessing performance. So here, the trainers will ensure that the whatever knowledge that has been gained is assessed um, and established, enhancing retention and transfer. In this stage, uh, the trainers will ensure that they will implement content retention strategies like concept maps, rephrasing, and summarizing, and job aids so that the participants can take back what they have learned to their respective jobs. Next, we have the ADDIE model, which is abbreviated for Analyze, Design, Develop, Implement, and Evaluate. So, the first stage, analysis. For in this stage, information is collected from the parent organization regarding the needs and expectations of that organization with regard to the training. Design in the design stage, the instructional strategy, objectives, or appropriate media and delivery methods are prepared in this stage. Development. The training content and course materials are developed in this stage. In the implementation stage, the training program is delivered to the participants. In the evaluation stage, feedback, surveys, and analytics are conducted to review the success of the training program. And here are the references for my presentation. And this is the end of the presentation. Thank you so much.